Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing good. So Capricorn, let's go ahead and find out what your guided messages are from Spirit when it comes to your current situation. Okay, we might be feeling a little bit dragged down. Perhaps some of you, you've come out of it. Now pay attention to what is speaking to you, because there may be something going on where we are feeling a lack of love or fulfillment. And we might be feeling drained as well. So just watch out for a situation where maybe the mind is taking over too much, where we do feel that we can't get motivated or see an opportunity. Now, there also may be a longing for some type of fulfillment. Now, it could be with someone or, something important to you on your path here. But, Spirit is wanting to let you know that love is surrounding you. Now, there may be something where Spirit is saying, pay attention, Capricorn. There's more going on than you realize. So I do sense water sign and air sign coming through. Now, take the zodiac signs how you want to. Don't worry if you don't care. But we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get a little bit more about this entrapment and what's important for you to know. And also, we'll be taking a look at that card a little bit later. Now, let's find out a little bit more about this entrapment for you, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, you're going to be just fine. You know what, Capricorn, things are going to be really good. Now, I feel a lot of you might be seeing this right now. Something positive, something moving away from your perspective that may have skewed your vision or, getting clarity or coming to a conclusion. Now, some of you, you just need to know that if you take action right now, utilizing love in whatever you do, right, with the intention of love, and carry yourself with a lot of love too, because there may be something where you have to pour into your own cup at this time, Capricorn. Self-care, self-love, and filling your cup up, because there is a situation here where Spirit is saying, don't miss this opportunity to grow and thrive, because we do have the orchid here, she who thrives. This is saying that you are coming into a place of feeling prosperous, where you're flourishing, blossoming. So things are looking really good in the regards of connections, career, money. What is important to you? This is a very good omen that you got here with this orchid. Now, I do sense earth sign coming through. That's also your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Raziel, intuition. So Archangel Raziel is working with you right now to honor and to trust your own intuition, especially when it comes to self-care, doing things that nurture yourself. But you also may need to, if you're not doing it yet, ground your energy, right? Because sometimes when we're feeling maybe something's up in the air, or maybe we've been over analyzing or ruminating on things, okay, or maybe just indoors too much, or seeing only one thing, it could really clog your energetic field here. Okay, so something important is happening with your own intuition, and you do need to listen to this. I was tapping into a little bit of water energy with that love card here. So let's see what your intuition is trying to guide you, to tell you, to teach you. Let's get more about this. Intuition for Capricorn. Oh, this is funny. I think this is just going along with flourishing, growing, thriving from a place where you're honoring your internal world here. So there's a card here that says, how teachable are you? And we may need to go within here. You may need to have a beginner's mind, or just hit the reset button. This is what I'm getting, is hitting the reset button. Now, I do feel something has been going on here with this love, this entrapment, but we just got to honor something here when it comes to taking action or making a move here. especially when it comes to not allowing yourself to get too caught up, you know, maybe in your mind or your feelings that we're just not, noticing things or doing anything. I know that there could be struggles with that, but there is a solution here. And Spirit is saying, yes, there may have been a time of feeling constricted, either by money or love, the lack of connection, something has gone on here, but all you got to do, actually, Capricorn, is heed the warning signs here, because you're waking up to your purpose, or you're waking up to really focus and hone in on your purpose and what makes you feel purposeful. So there is a sense of an awakening here, a rising up. What else? What is your intuition telling you too? Because some of you, you may have been putting something, on the back burner here too when it comes to learning something new. Maybe it's something scholarly, maybe it's artsy, whatever it is. Do it now. Why not? I mean, learn and grow here. Love does surround you. We have the benediction here, Gabriel. So you are being blessed. Know that you're a soul that does need time to ground yourself, to honor your higher self and spirit, because there's something about you receiving things here where maybe others would be like, wow, they must be blessed spiritually, because you are. Now take a moment here to really notice what you have been blessed with, and know that the angels, they're doing something here for you, Capricorn, when it comes to this benediction. We're receiving divine help, guidance, blessings because of some type of closure. Let's see what else you need to know. Reparenting yourself. Okay, we're getting something about learning something. How teachable are you? And it's not to challenge you or trigger you, but there's just something here where we're waking up, or perhaps you're waking up your own inner child. Now, reparenting yourself just means that we need to love thyself, take good care of yourself. People, or maybe for some of you that are parents, your children mean a lot to you, right? But there's something about you honoring an aspect of yourself that may have been suppressed or put to the side, or maybe there were some wounds here, right? That we just need to go back, because there may be something tied in here that will give you answers on what's really going on, because Spirit is saying, look beneath the surface, there's more going on than meets the eye. So take your time right now to honor something about, you embracing your youthful side and a tender part of yourself that wants to be acknowledged. Let's get a little bit more about reparenting yourself, because I'm just seeing this thing about, love, honor, respect, gathering your energy, especially if you feel that, maybe your energy has been either depleted or you left a part of you behind somewhere. Let's get a little bit more about reparenting yourself. Especially when it comes to things where maybe, you felt you made a mistake or something was wrong, but, they do say, like the brain doesn't even mature until 25 or something like that. But anyhow, let's just talk about what's going on. Okay, so Perpetua is coming out. She who aches, sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal. There may be something where we are silently aching here. And Spirit is saying, what may be going on, or maybe what has been an ache we may need to just go back a little bit further to heal or cure something when it comes to the past and bringing something to light, because you're sitting here with a lot more awareness than you were over here. So you're being, enveloped with divine love and divine protection. So there is something here where Spirit is saying, don't feel that you have to, put something to a side, or it's like basically deal with it now, right? Deal with these aches and pains or whatever it is now, because you're getting answers and you're getting blessings through intuitive nudges here. Insight. Okay, let's see. Because I feel there may be something too. For some of you, I mean, if you can connect with an elder or maybe a parent if you do, or, bringing healing to that situation, or getting that comfort. Because I feel too, Capricorn, you don't need to do something alone here. But I also see something going on with this Perpetua here. It's interesting because it's like we could perpetuate this entrapment, right? By maybe keep feeling like we're lacking something, but what we're doing is going from maybe feeling like we're lacking something to really honoring that you have everything that you need, because it's coming from Spirit here. Now, Spirit will always be your true parent, okay? So when you're tapping into your intuition and you're tapping into making little subtle changes, that's you being teachable and honoring something when it comes to new insight, perspective. Okay, let's see what else for you. And also, you might be learning a new skill. You may be putting your skills to the test here, helping others. What in the world? Oh, I'm just, okay, wow, all the cards just dropped. Okay, all right. Selling out and pride. Okay, I really get, oh my God. We're withdrawing from something here. It's like the devil card here with the pride. We may need to watch out for something here. Not all of you. There may be someone that you could have dealt with or be dealing with. And I would say that this person would be definitely ice cold. You'll know. And perhaps you're taking on a little bit of ice cold energy as well. But there is something about not selling out because of pride or ego. Okay, something's going on. You're getting like, there is something about paying attention to signs or some kind of warning here, perhaps. Hold on. There's another message that wants to come out with the selling out and pride. And I was getting a very interesting energy. Oh, she who grants wishes. Okay. This is making a lot more sense here. So Cancer. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do that with you, Capricorn. Although I do feel that you have a close association with Cancer. Anyhow, selling out, pride, right? We got to be careful of this. And I feel a lot of you've already made a decision not to give into something here because it doesn't feel good. It feels maybe too superficial, too restraining here. Because there is a wish coming true, and you need to watch out for something or someone too that may be wanting to control you, because this is a time where you need to resist being controlled. You may need to really, make it very clear too with your communication, your boundaries, what you want, what you don't want. But this is the most important thing, is not allowing anything or anyone to walk all over you. And I'm not saying that that's what's happening, but that could have, some of you, there's like a strong energy at play here, right? And I know a lot of you have already dealt with something here when it came to maybe control, feeling entrapped, or, feeling that entrapment here. But she who resists, this is fearless, justified, resistant. Be resistant when it comes to falling for situations or people or things right now that are very superficial. And you'll know it because your intuition is going to tell you. Okay. She who divines, future, choice, judgment. Yeah, you're waking up to a higher calling, a higher power, and a better way. In fact, I do feel that time is of an essence here. You know, deal with what you need to deal with when it comes to perhaps maybe just confronting, maybe some uncomfortable emotions, maybe even what seems to be uncomfortable insights, but look at it from a place of love and see yourself as a child, an innocent child, no matter how old or where you were in the past, and see it through the eyes of love and compassion. Because yes, you know better now, and you're putting all of this into the works now with your wisdom and your experience here. So you're waking up and changing your future by cloaking a new persona, by letting go of an old energy. Now, I'm just going to say this, stand your ground. Don't let anything or anyone push you around, okay? That's just really important because you're getting some type of blessed situation here. Wishes, desires, hope. Okay, just a reminder. She who thrives. This is a very good omen that you're headed towards the right direction here when it comes to flourishing. Because this could be a self-sabotage situation. And by the way, you're not the only one that has to deal with this. We all are confronted with pride and selling out, or observing and watching others who have decided that route, which brings on a ending and a beginning here, a transformation. So know that you've got this power right now that you are forming and shaping your future. I really need to clip those little hangnails there. But anyhow, all right, what else for Capricorn? She who dreams. Okay, we got escape dreams, fantasy. Valencia. Okay, yeah, see, there. Okay. See, there is something here where Spirit is saying, stand your ground. Oh, I was going to mention too, with this Pride card, I really get this like the Devil card, which in tarot, the Devil is associated with Capricorn. And then when I see that, I see you being in your power here, not resisting something here when it comes to, well, not resisting. Wait, am I saying that right? Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying it. Oh. You're resisting a situation where maybe others could actually, okay, how do I say this? Because it's almost like, others might be surprised by your resistance and resilience to, bend for them, right? So either now or in the near future, we've got to really be in this place of staying very strong in a new circumstance, new dreams, a new world. And maybe for some, maybe you do need to escape. I mean, there is something here where, damn, we might need to get out. We got to do something different. There is going to be a resolution for you, a peaceful one. You just got to keep on dreaming here, because there is something going on where you might be having conflicting energies where you might not be believing here. Now, I do feel there is a resistance that you are working with too, and that could be taking a toll on you. Remember too, though, it's like, I would say if you feel that you have to force or pry open someone's mind or heart or whatever, don't do it. It's a waste of your time and your damn energy. You can only do what you can do and handle here. Now, Spirit wants you to take good care of yourself because there's something going on here where you are being pliable, you're being teachable, and you're also acknowledging something when it comes to solidifying wisdom and how to utilize it in your future, because you're going to be thriving here. A lot of you a lot of you may already be in this energy of thriving, which I see you being in the position of King and Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. Anyhow, let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. She who brings light. Light, serenity, beacon. This is why there's something about your soul, you know, that is pulling away almost, or I would say repelling against things that are too fear-based, egotistical, surface, superficial, materialistic. Not that we don't, you know, work with those energies, but when it becomes too much, it becomes unbalanced here. So Spirit is saying, in the face of maybe negative ones, or a negative person or negative situation, you are to just stand in this truth of light and be the carrier of light here. Light, serenity, and beacon. And this is what I'm seeing, this thing where you're absorbing and learning a lot here to teach or help others. But not only that, it's about releasing these things that may have, you know, been trapped in your own energy field, your own aura. So then when it's released, there's more of an luminance coming from you. But you're just meant to stand in this truth. Now, I know it could be hard. I know it can be hard at times to be someone who brings light, or to be light, especially when we're seeing negative things. But this is your calling. Your calling is to resist being like others when it comes to selling out into a world full of chaos, artificialness, disrespect, emotionless, spiritualist. I don't know if that's a word, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, now let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. 𝓒𝓪𝓹𝓻𝓷, or I'm hoping I'm saying that right. 𝓒𝓪𝓹𝓻𝓷. Okay, we got more about this determination. Look at that. Justice, fierce, commitment. So yeah, we may need to be fierce when it comes to not allowing yourself to feel, let's see, because I'm getting, okay, I'm getting Seven of Wands with this here, and a sense of justice, which is fire sign and also air sign coming through. But there is something here where you're not meant to back down. You're certainly not meant to feel inadequate either. I mean, there's something about you having distinct qualities, talents, gifts, and maybe the things that you have possessed thus far are very distinct. And maybe it just irritates others. Who cares? But there is something here where Spirit is saying, do not back down. This is so important that you don't allow others to control you, or perhaps, you know, there may be something here where, I mean, for some, I do see something about maybe legal stuff here. Now, let's get a little bit more about this justice, this fierce, this commitment, because there's something going on too where you don't have to fight every battle either. Let's get more with this 𝓒𝓪𝓹𝓻𝓷. She who battles, she who resists. Okay, it's all about, okay, this is important. Okay, so you don't want to rush into anything. In fact, you're absorbing and taking in a lot of energies while at the same time, you know, healing an aspect of yourself here. But don't worry, because you're bringing in a good future for yourself. She who prepares. Yeah, this is all about preparation here. So you are receiving information, insight. This might be a great time to get things down on paper to see what it looks like, okay? Formulate, strategize, put your desires out there, you know, and cloak yourself with spiritual protection. Now, the thing about she who prepares with Zenith is, this is the kind of thing that I'm getting. It's like, yeah, she's prepared for battle. I mean, you can see all three of these cards have swords. Okay, so all three of them, a knife, well, in the middle. But anyhow, they're prepared for, because they know through experience or observation that there are some negative forces at play here. So yes, we're prepared for war, but yet we are moving slowly and gracefully. So it's not about going to war, but it is about preparation here and not being divided in your thoughts. So yes, it may require mental concentration. It may require you to be strategic, but you're going to outwin or outwit a situation here. Also, pay attention to anything that is anything or anyone, especially anyone that is trying to force you to move quicker than you want to. You're not meant to go quickly right now. You are formulating something, and you're formulating also a plan here to take control of your energy. So when the right time comes, if we do have to engage in some type of situation here, we're ready and we have the energy and we're clear. What else? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I forgot about these cards that fell on the ground. So give me a moment to pick all these cards up that fell. The whole deck just decided to fall down. All right. Oh gosh, there's another one really under the table here. Okay. All right. Now I'm getting drawn to this one that I just picked up. This last one. Say what you mean what you say, but don't say it mean, right? Unless you have to. But sometimes sometimes there are times when playing it nice doesn't work, right? And doesn't mean we have to be absolutely mean, but we can be very commanding with our energy here. So Spirit is saying, don't let anything or anyone provoke you. This is a time where, you are honoring the inner warrior of yourself, okay? So yes, I do see something about having a conversation, or perhaps you need to not back down from something. Just say what you really need to get across, and you're going to feel a lot better anyhow. So just take that if it resonates. But I do see either now or in the near future, you're going to have a conversation here where it will require honesty. What else? See, resolving conflict. We're going to have a conversation here. Something is happening where we're bringing healing to a situation, and you can absolutely do this just by being in the energy of empathy, love, compassion, understanding. There may have been a misunderstanding. I'm telling you, there was something about you having a resolve here, a peaceful resolution. Let's get a little bit more about resolving a conflict. Okay, you're learning a lot through dreams and through visions. Now, there is something strong and powerful going on with making that time to dream, making that time to maybe meditate or do a spiritual journey of some type. To dream here. Because your dreams is healing you. Your dreams may be teaching you something, giving you guidance here when it comes to how to resolve conflicts. And really what happens is we resolve that conflict within ourselves first. Okay, this is why it's important to love thyself, reparent, oneself here, or be the parent, because maybe some of you had like a bad parent, or maybe you didn't have one. but you're wise beyond your years. This is the thing. It's like you're wise beyond your years, Capricorn. So you know exactly what to do and nurture because you do have this ability to heal. And you could even heal at a distance if you want. Just remember, when it comes to conversations from this point on, just say what you mean. And I would say, again, don't back down either, right? Don't be afraid to say what you need to say, because there is something that you are figuring out or that you have figured out when it comes to truth. What else? Oh, beauty. Oh my gosh. Honor your beauty. Some of you might be hard on yourself. Not all of you, but some of you might be hard on yourself. You might be having a hard time realizing your own beauty here, right? Maybe there was something where pride or ego has just taken over in some situation and we're not feeling so beautiful. Well, Spirit is saying you are. You are. Notice your own transformation. Notice your achievements. Notice, just like this snake, you know, sheds his skin here. And this is the thing that I'm getting. It's like either you're doing it now or you've already done it, where you've cleared out something old here, right? You've transformed. I mean, look at this pride card. We've transformed. We've shed an old thing and now we've cloaked ourselves with a new persona here. And we're walking with awareness and presence so that we can keep this aura, this energy going here. Because this is the energy that you're taking with you to feel like you are prospering, flourishing, blossoming. So, you know, whether you're male or female, I know there's a lot of, it's like all females cards here, but anyhow, what else for Capricorn? See, self-love, so important. And many of you, not all of you, but many of you and many of us, you know, we may have watched our ancestors or our elders or our parents do, work, do. Busy schedules. But self-love is essential. Self-love is also stating, I am abundant enough to the world, to the universe. I am abundant enough that I can take a half hour or an hour or 2 or 3, whatever you want, or maybe a whole day to just give to yourself, to notice the beauty all around you, to do what it is that you want to do. Now, self-love can be hard if you are still in this place where you're not motivated. Well, this is the key, though. This is the key to creating a life you want. But you can't create it from a place where you're feeling depleted, when you're feeling a void of love. This is why you open yourself up. The universe already loves you. That's infinitely supplied to you. You're tapping into it. You're opening yourself up. When you're coming from a full place, this is where magic happens. So we don't want to take a shortcut. Remember, there's something about you not going too fast, yet being prepared. What else? And self-love is also taking care of your light, which is super important right now. Your light is guiding you. Yep, there's a connection. You definitely got a connection right now or on the horizon that's worth cherishing, okay? Look at this, love, romance. Maybe for some, you're maybe not looking for romance, but maybe companionship or something where you are engaging with another because it's good and it's healthy. I'm seeing, you know, vacation perhaps here. A romantic dinner on the beach here, listening to some music and dancing. connect with self-love, because when this happens, it's almost like you've already felt it and been there, because you have. Because as you're doing your self-love, you're giving into your dreams and your fantasy, which goes into the universal vortex of creation here, right? And when we're staying focused, we create these things into our reality. What else? Yeah, see, you're unleashing your creativity right now. So there's something going on where Spirit is saying, you know, maybe not yet for something, but you are ready to unleash something here where maybe it is wild. Maybe it's just unleashing the wild within you. But it's about breaking free from feeling like you have to please others, because this really isn't, unleashing your creativity isn't about pleasing others at all. It's about pleasing your own desires, your own aspirations here. You have to unleash something. Otherwise, if we don't unleash this, because some of you might be feeling some kind of pent up energy that's coiled up here. Let's get a little bit more about unleash your creativity. It's like more to come. Yeah, Spirit is saying there is more to come for you. There's a lot more. I mean, this is just so perfect with alchemy here. You know, whatever it is you're visualizing, feeling, and thinking, we can create with time, patience, determination here. Now, alchemy is the process of taking maybe opposing energies and allowing them to formulate, to get used to a situation here. But also you are the alchemist here. So we've got this fire energy. Let's see what can be created out of this for you. Letting go. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got something really hot and sexual too going on. That's for sure. Like another level here. So yes, you're letting go. Now, some of you might be letting go of, you know, maybe an old partner, an old way. Maybe there was something wrapped around not feeling enough or good enough. Well, this is what's happening. You're inviting this new energy of passion, of creativity, letting go of the old, right? Letting go of maybe old rules and restrictions that you may have put on yourself, or life has done for you by society or people that you were raised by. But there is something strong going on here with the sexual art. So, we do live in a day and age, yeah, where people don't really necessarily maybe believe that you can keep passion going with a partner, but that isn't the case. You absolutely can. The sexual arts is about really, connecting on an intimate level here, where it just gets better with time, because we keep unfolding, and we're unfolding and intertwining all at the same time. So there is something about you coming into a place where, wow, you're unleashing desires here in a way that's comfortable and safe for you. And yes, with someone here too. So there's something being enhanced when it comes to sexual art, sexual pleasures, feelings, sexy inside and out. I want to see what you're letting go. You're letting go of oh my gosh, that one. Wow. Yeah, some of you are letting go of an old soulmate here and coming into another connection. Look at this, because there's the wild. It's all about unleashing that wild. You know, departing from these ideas or things that make you feel restrained in some way because there's so much going on with you, and also, you know, what spirit is partnering you up with. Now, some of you, you already know if you have this, you know, okay? Keep, you know, keep the passion going by constantly being creative and tapping into that wild within you. Because there is absolutely a period where, you know, you're just not going to give in to feeling restricted by anything or anyone, including resources. I mean, this is really, you're doing what it is that you need to do because it's calling you. And I do feel, you know, for those of you that are alone or seeking a soulmate, you are definitely finding your person. But I do see a lot of you had to let go of an old soulmate here. And it may have cut deep. There's no doubt about it. But you are meant to continue to love, continue to thrive. What else? Yeah, take off your mask. This is about, you know, unleashing that creativity, allowing the wild within you to escape, because that's exactly what needs to come out. You know, you're just kind of done playing a role here. Now we all have masks. We all have to play a role. But whether this was a rule that you put on yourself, or perhaps it was someone, or maybe we were in a relationship and we didn't realize perhaps that we just took on some type of persona, well, that's all changed. That's kind of died away here. And it's like you just can't even fake it anymore because it doesn't feel right. So there is a beautiful unveiling here. It's like you're coming out. And what's happening is that you're enhancing your own qualities here, your beauty inside and out. Because I see that you're this person, this soul that doesn't give up here. And besides that, you've got this light that you carry. And this does take responsibility to hold and carry this light. This means that at times we have to face uncomfortable situations by ourselves. This means that we have to take good care of ourselves too. That means we have to say no sometimes to people when it's become too much. What else? Nope, that is actually it. So Capricorn, over here, this card is a blessing that's coming out of your situation. So let's take a look at it together here. Patience. This is so weird because this is like, this is, I swear like 4 other zodiacs had this in the same position as you. Patience, wishing, because we are sitting on a wishing well. Now Spirit is saying, okay, I don't know how to say this. Oh my gosh. You might be, okay, take it this if it resonates. It may not for all of you, but I do feel like I have to say it because I'm watching out for the best for you. Something you might be wishing may not be something or someone you really want. So you have to be careful because there is something coming in where we are getting the information or getting whatever it is that we need to continue to move forward to thrive. So yes, we do need to have patience when it comes to our own time for ourselves, time to heal, time to envision what you truly want. But also the blessing here is that I'm seeing where maybe you felt rushed into something or pressure. The blessing is that we have all the time in the world. We have patience, other people have patience, and we're not so bombarded by ego timing. We're on divine's timing, and we know this because here you are really just in your light where you belong. Even if it means we got to stand strong and independent and apart from others for the time being, that's okay. That means that you love yourself enough not to be engaged with toxicity or influences that take you away from your dreams and your vision. Now, before we end the reading, let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you, Capricorn. How is Spirit currently helping Capricorn? Wisdom. Oh my gosh, you got Archangel Metatron here. We even have the Sphinx here. I mean, if you just think of how long I know Egypt, ancient Egypt just is so fascinating. The things that they've left behind here. You know, wisdom is lasting. So absolutely, Spirit is helping you gain so much wisdom that comes from something very ancient and otherworldly. This is why there's something strong about you not giving up, right? Especially when it comes to holding your light, holding peace, cultivating that light, cultivating that peace, cultivating being a beacon. Because Spirit is helping you gain and sustain and hold wisdom that goes beyond surface things and what the human mind can comprehend. But you can, and it's working well for you because Spirit knows you've been under a lot of pressure. But there is a true treasure that you are discovering here. It's you, your life. Now, I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care, Capricorn.